All right, let's do this. Oh, Michelle. Late night wrap up show. Tired. Oh, and I have my volume up. Wait for a few more to get on here. How we doing, folks? Lots to get to. Busy weekend. Day. How you doing, Robert? You're not getting anybody on. Make the night quick. Gorgeous day. The forecast, as I look at the forecast map for the rest of the week, Monday 80 and not a cloud within sight. Tuesday 78 with a chance of rain late. Wednesday looks like it's going to be rainy. And Thursday 70 and 54. Woohoo! Sunshine. So you can't beat that. It's a beautiful night. 59. I should have done this outside. But I may kill this and just laptop outside. Thumbs up, thumbs down, or just do it now that we're here. There's only 3 of you on, and I know if I go live from my phone, everybody thinks something's going to shake out, and then everybody gets on the phone. That's a funny thing. These late nighters on Sunday, nobody wants to be on. Nobody wants to go to work tomorrow. I get it. I don't want to be here. I want to take vacation. Either that or run away. I'm contemplating. Like a daylight, I could be almost to a beach. Lots of stuff going on this weekend. Don't forget May 4th at the high school, 10 to 2, Caleb Merriman. It's for Kira, Touch a Truck. That's going to be wild. It's going to be packed there. That's coming up. Our golf outing, April 27th, is coming up. We still have sponsor hold available for that. Get that stuff in quick. We're running out of time. Team-wise, I got to get with Beth. I got another team and another sponsor right here. We're getting short on team. We can only have 36 teams. I know 36 times 4, but we'll fill it up. And we're got to be really close now. And we hate telling people no. Get your team turned in with your money ASAP. There's only got to be like 5 or 6 spots left, is what I'm guessing. I'm walking back in dates here. That's the 27th. Let's go over the week. What we got coming up. Tomorrow night, I have Emma Suter with the FFA. Zach, what's up, buddy? Zach, I just read the forecast. You'd have been proud of me. Night 59, clear. Tomorrow, sunny and beautiful. High of 80, low of 60. Sunny and nice for majority of the day. High of 78, and then rain moves in the evening. Rain out on Wednesday, 72, 52, and then Thursday, 70, 54. See, the guy rubs off on me. Now I'm a part-time weather guy. He'll be down here eventually for the end of the month, probably, and then he can have his setup and he'll be up here firing away. So, forward to that. Tuesday night, Monday night FFA with Emma Suter. Tuesday night, Mary Benton with Haunted Halls. I know it's only April, but they're already planning for Haunted Halls and they need some help. She wanted to come on and talk about it. I said, why not? That's at 7 at 8 o'clock. He'll be here soon. That's right. At 8 o'clock, we will have Mrs. Indiana, Jamie Fuel, in studio. Cannot wait for that. She's going to tell us about her recent win and where she's going next. I believe she's going to Vegas. That's on Tuesday at 8. At Wednesday at 7 p.m., Cub Scout Pack 219, Kaylee Woodruff. They're going to come in. They're promoting, I forget what they're promoting, but they'll be in to promote it. Sorry, I didn't write that down. Wednesday at 8, we have Jody Wills and Chanel Breuer, Wooden Cotton, and Diva Cowgirl Boutique. They're going to be giving away, raffling off a free tux for the coming prom. Now, you have to have, hello, Lauren, you have to have a credit card already on file there. If you've already bought a tux from them or rented a tux for them for the prom, you're going to be in the drawing also. If you want your child to be entered into the contest, send me a message or send Chanel or send Jody a message. That's going to be 8 p.m. Wednesday. That's going to be fun. Also, Wooden Cotton's going to give away a $50 gift card to be used that night. So try to make someone's prom special. Some kids can't go money-wise, and we understand that. So they're going to give away a rental tux to be rented, given back, of course, and then a $50 gift for that evening. That's kind of the week. I don't know if anybody from J2's on, but I was trying to get this right before I come online. They're like a juggernaut, I swear. House of... I screwed it up. But whoever it was, they won. I wrote it down wrong. I can't even read my writing. House of Platinum, first overall. King of Pop, third place. Pitch Perfect Platinum, fourth place. High score in the category overall. It's getting bad. It's getting bad again. Second overall. Senior Odyssey Award, most entertaining. Element, third. They win everywhere they go. They're phenomenal. Zach, I'm thinking about killing this. Hello, Logan. And taking a drive and doing it tonight, or just sitting in the car. Nothing. I'm just recapping the show. I just went over the show coming up this week, and then I went over J2 dominating again today, and I was getting ready to go. Don't forget about a golf outing. That's coming up. Don't forget about May 4th, Touch a Truck with Caleb Merriman. That's coming up for Kira. And then the newest one I got on there right now is the Thespians were in studio tonight. What's up, Jason? There's shows coming up April 19th, 20th, 21st, 22nd. I think it's $8 to get in. Phenomenal group of kids in here tonight. They were... I didn't know what to expect. Loved it. Loved the show. Loved talking to them. That's the 19th, 20th, 21st, and 22nd at the high school. $8 to get in. Support these kids. The money they make off these shows goes back into the program. So do that. Support them. Jody, I was just talking about you. Your ears must have been burning. I think I'm gonna have to wait until people come back on, because then people, hey, what were you talking about? I have to start over. Hey, everybody, welcome to Porch Something Live from JTH Construction Studio. Let's touch on the weather for the coming week. Always. Tonight it's going to be very nice out, 59 degrees, open window, not a cloud in the sky. Tomorrow, beautiful sunshine, 80 degrees, 60 is the low. Again, hello, Haley. Hello, Wendy. Not a cloud within 3 states. Tuesday, majority of the day is going to be nice, a high of 78. Rain moving in late, 61. Wednesday, a high of 71 and 52, but it's going to rain most of the day on Wednesday. Oh, sorry. I was advertising for them, Logan. Thursday's going to be a high of 70 and a low of 54. And then I went over the J2 stuff. I was trying to write it down. There's Madison right there. She can tell us. Madison had some issues coming home, and I'm glad her mom and her are okay. We'll get to that, but Madison, if I mess this up, please tell me. And I wrote this down sloppy. Hurrying. House of One Disciple. That one you can't read your own daggone writing. Platinum, first overall. King of Pop, third place. Pitch Perfect Platinum, fourth. Hello, Dalton. I can't wait for Wednesday. It's going to be fun. You guys being here, it'll be good. Hello, Angie. Hello, Jeff. High score over category overall. It's Getting Bad again. Platinum, second overall. Senior Odyssey Award, most entertaining. Element got third. And then I ran out of space. It was Drake versus one. I think they placed. But they're like a juggernaut everywhere they go. And I watched a little bit of it today. I have no clue what I'm watching. It's very entertaining, though. And softball and basketball and baseball and all that stuff, the travel teams, and I coached that for like 12 years. This is like their stuff. Hundreds of kids involved. Amazing. Riley, Justine, and Julia, and the other coaches. They'll be in on the 24th. Cannot wait. What's up, Jeff? I've tried to get J2 in here forever. So They're just busy. It's not like they wouldn't come, but they'll be in on the 24th, and we're going to go over stuff like this, and they're going to educate us. Fascinating stuff. And then Madison blew a tire on 70. It looked like Obama posted, and that's no fun. And it looks like they had a good Samaritan show up and change the tire, and everybody made it home safe. Here you go. Yes, that seems, but I'm glad we got home. Crash from panicking. Kept control. I've done it. I've done it on the interstate. Logan had something like that going up the mountains in Kentucky. Hello, Cindy. Hello, Christine, and her by the car or her car, and it started acting up, and she was panicking. That's no fun. But glad you made it. Glad there was a good Samaritan there. You guys are awesome. The angle of that live stream sucked, for lack of better words. I couldn't see. Maybe I needed to expand it, but the amount of time vested into this by your coaches. There's Janelle's on right now. Your mom, your coaches, your moms, your parents, you guys is insane to be able to do what you guys do. And I tried keeping up with it. I had the times I was at work, and I'm like, oh, and I'd go back to my phone and look. I was like, missed it. I saw like 2, 3 acts. You couldn't tell who was who. Not from my angle. Maybe I'd need better glasses. But it's if you've not seen their acts, and I'm telling everybody else, and I know some of you guys have. I've seen Cindy's on here. Hello, Cindy. Cannot wait to get Quinn in here. We're gonna get her in front of a mic, and we're just gonna turn her loose. It's gonna be the Quinn hour. But if you've not seen what these groups do, punch it up. I wish we could, and I said something to Rye. They're building a stage here in town. I don't think it's big enough, but I wish we could put a competition together for them. They could hold one here. They don't have their own. They don't have their own place. But they've only got like 80 kids. What's up, Carl? Carl, I want that golf cart. We'll work out a sponsorship thing. We'll post videos of dancing. Thank you. You guys' video is much better. I know Madison's on here. I know her mom's on here. I know Cindy's on here. But I mean, I'm going to say this, and I'm going to get in trouble because we don't do stuff like this. Talk as a group, and there are arguments. We agree, we do it. We don't. But I would be willing. What's up, Rick and Debbie? To work with you guys to get you cash flow type of facility. I think that's important, at least in area you work in. You've got a third of our youth over there, little ones, little bit Quinn size. And if that could happen, if this community, I know the stage, but it's outside, and I don't think that's big enough. So you need a bigger area. How you doing, Rick? Hey, Allie. I don't know. It just blows my mind when you see what you guys do, and I don't know. Probably because I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it, and so I'm intrigued by it. But anyway, good stuff today from you guys, and congrats again. Have you guys in on the 24th. Real quick, Emma Studer, FFA's in here tomorrow. Mary Benton from Haunted Halls at 7 p.m. on Tuesday. Miss Indiana, Jamie Fuel, 8 p.m. Tuesday. Wednesday night, I have Cub Scout Pack 219, Kelly Woodruff, 7 p.m. And then I've got Jody and Chanel coming in. They're basically going to donate a tux for the prom. You have to have a credit card on file. If you've already got a tux through them, you're still entered into the drawing. And then Wood & Cotton's going to give away $50 use that night. And Jody's place is called the Diva Cowgirl Boutique. You got to wear a hat and boots, and you got to line dance to whatever to get in there. And I used to two-step, so yes, I have done that. I used to have whatever, many moons ago. But anyway, that's the week. That's J2, my sloppy notes. They're phenomenal. What's up, Donald? How you doing, sir? Go watch it. Once the parents and everybody gets the video out, go to their site. Go to J2. Watch what those kids do. And I'm telling you, Them little ones, phenomenal. The older ones, there's no way I could have done it at that age. Any of those ages, not a chance. Um, we have some talented people. We have some talented young men and women in our community. Thespians were in tonight. They were talented. Haley, right here, sitting next to me. That girl, she's gonna own her own studio, own production company. So, I makes me smile when we get in the youth of our community and the young men and women that are doing great things, staying out of trouble. That's the biggest thing. The world sucks at times. It's not rainbows and unicorns, and you got to keep them busy. And I think what Rye does, and Justine, and then Quinn, the teacher for the Thespians group, and everybody that I've had in here, the decaf team, had so many. Who the hell all they are. Plus, I'm tired. It's been a long weekend. But it's been a good one. So, hello, Tanya. I wanted to recap all that. It was a bit of busy week. Madison and Janelle, glad you guys made it home safe. That's scary stuff. What's up, Nick? Oh yeah, Nick, remind me. I did opening day baseball MC, baseball softball Saturday morning. That was my honor. That was pretty cool. Lots of little ones there too. I had never done that. Normally when I'm speaking to a screen and the camera's there and I don't get to see you guys. To Saturday, everybody was looking at me and I was like, I'm gonna get sick. No, it was easy. It was easy. I could run my yap with the best of them, and we had fun with it. A lot of good folks involved in that, and they're doing good things over there. The fields look phenomenal. Not when I coached there. Logan will tell you that. The fields they'd come a long way, but they were getting better then, but they were still rough shape. So that was good times though. That's all I got. Recapped a bunch of stuff. If you want me to go back over it again, I will. We'll start at the top. Good evening, folks. Welcome to Porch 7. Tomorrow is going to be a high of 80, low of 60. Sunshine and blue sky. Let's play hooky. I want to leave and head to the beach. Don't think I won't. I could be there in 8 hours. Put a 4 late start the yard, sign in the yard, and be gone. I would do that. I've contemplated that. Nick, I miss some days, buddy. I really do. They're little. Now they're adults. And one of them's on here, so I gotta be careful, but oh boy. I don't know how any of this is still black or brown. It's a miracle, Nick. Hello, Londa. What's up, Tim? Let's go, buddy. Monrovia Youth at night at the varsity baseball games. Little League kids get to take the field for national anthem varsity team. That's awesome, Carl. They do grow up quick. And some of us never grow up, Nick. And if I do grow up, I want somebody to poke me upside the head with a cream pie. That happened right here in this chair last year. Anyway, tomorrow 80 and beautiful. I have 60. Tuesday 78. Light rain or chance of rain late Tuesday night, evening. Wednesday's washed out 71 and 50. Thursday looks pretty again, 70 and 54. Recap. Some just grow out right. Be ready in 15 minutes. Don't tempt me, Tim. I said last night, I don't care what I got to do. I'm saving my vacation. Next spring break, when 3/4 of Martinsville disappears, I'm getting in somebody's trunk. I don't care what I got to do. I'm not staying here. I'll do porch time from a beach. Just give me a towel on the floor. I'll sleep on the floor. I'll sleep on the beach. I don't care. Nothing worse. And I'll go live from the beach. And I'll open a straw hut at selling place down there or something. Grow a beard about a foot long. Hello, Teresa. And never be heard from again. Anyway, J2, they dominated a House of Discipline, I believe. Platinum, first overall. King of Pop, third place. Pitch Perfect Platinum, fourth place. High score in the category overall. Getting Bad Again, Platinum, second overall. Senior Odyssey Award, most entertaining, and Element got third. Just a typical weekend of dominance by J2. Monday night, Emma FFA in here. Emma Suter. Oh, they're phenomenal, Nick. Susie Marabit in Haunted Halls at 7 at 8 p.m. Mrs. Indiana, Jamie Fuel. That's at 8. Wednesday, Cub Scout Pack 219, Kaylee Woodruff. They're promoting something. I forget. I'm the host, but I'm very unprofessional. How you go? I'll go live and then I'll disappear. Like, say bye. Closeout show. I got friends down there. I could disappear quickly. A lot of people I know that vicinity. Jody Wills. Sean Elbroyer. Wednesday night, 8 p.m. They're giving away a tux rental for the prom. They're also giving away a $50 gift card to be used that night. That's going to be awesome. Drawing if your son needs it, if your child, I should say. My bad. Don't beat me over the head with a pool noodle. If your child needs a tux for the prom, can't afford it, or can afford it, but you want to be in the drawing. Even if you've rented one, you can be in the drawing. Get your money back. That's a phenomenal thing. I know kids when I was in school, buddies of mine couldn't go have money. And I wasn't in the fundraising business back then. I was in the surviving business. Anyway, that's phenomenal. Wednesday night. They'll be in studio 8 p.m. Looking forward to that. May 4th. I'll punch these up. Caleb Marion doing truck for Kiera. If you don't know her story, get on that site and look at it. There are going to be tons of equipment. It's going to be very cool. I wish we could have other stuff show up, but there's just going to be so much there. It's phenomenal. Cannot wait for that. Again, the Thespians were in studio tonight. Bethany, I'll get with you in a minute. Those are the only two that I've got in studio right now. One's a sponsor and one's a team. CB, if you can relay that, if it's not on. Thespians were in studio tonight. Great bunch of young men and women. April 18, 19, 20, 21st. Hello, Colette. And 22nd. I think it's $8 to get in. I'm going to try to go to the Friday show, which is the 20th, I believe. I don't have a show scheduled. I'm not scheduling one. I'm going to do my own thing. And I probably could come home and work and sleep. But I'm going to try to go to that for a little bit and go live for them. They don't get a lot of recognition. All the money they earn goes back into the program, which is pretty cool. That's it. 23 minutes. I read through it as quick as I could. If you couldn't keep up, it's on there. It'll be on here on our YouTube page forever. Some changes coming here. Zach will be in here before too long, moving in. He'll set up Indiana Weather Network in here. We'll be able to communicate with him. Probably going to have access to the page for special announcements if I'm at work or if Corey's at work. Nobody can get in here. I think that's only fair. We use it that way. Hell, if he's right here and he's got tornado warnings. Used to be he messaged me. I'd jump on the site and I'd post it at work. But that'll cut down on some time and maybe save lives. So you might be seeing a lot more of him on this actual page. And that's in the life saving business, and he's good at it. So y'all have a great night. God bless. Thank you, Nick. Love you, brother. Birthday month. That's what I've been forgetting. Corey's was April. Mine's in May. We're supporting the Vietnam. Oh God, I'm gonna mess the name up. It's the wall, the memorial wall, and they need cash. And it's quite the honor for our county. That we're the only county in the state that has it coming to them. So I don't have that information. But anyway, I posted on it. I posted everywhere on it today. If you got $5 you can throw into that, please do. We're going to post it every day until it's time. Corey's birthday month was April. Mine's in May. If you want to donate to something in honor of my birthday or Corey's birthday, click on that Morgan County Foundation. I think Trapper Tim did already today, and he messaged me, which was pretty. So we told him we would help him raise some cash for that. So And the J2 stuff, I'm dead serious. I would, if you guys are interested in that, we could brainstorm. Because you guys need your place now. You guys need your own place, and you need a place where you can hold competitions. That brings in cash. That brings in money. And I don't think the new theater will be big enough for what you guys need. Anyway. That's all I got. Anybody got any questions, comments, concerns, bitches, complaints, gripes? Fire away. Fire away. What's up, John? I'm so tired tonight. I just laugh at it. What is it on Monday? What happens when you work all week? That sense of day. I wanted to get out and get some sun on this chrome top I got. But the hair's growing in. I almost need a haircut. Good night. See you in the morning, Rick. I will be live at 6:30 on the dot. This will have some coffee in it of some sort. I'll be as grumpy as ever. Knowing I got a full day ahead of me. Keeps me out of trouble. Somewhat. I need to clean this place up. I mean, I'd pay somebody if they start at one place, 500 square foot. Do you need that? No, throw it out. Do you need that? No, throw it out. Because I feel bad. What's up, Doug? I don't like throwing stuff out because you never know when we need it. Not a pack rat, but it's growing in. I'll get it cut this week and get it back down to skin and bones. I never forget when I went into Logan doesn't have time to come up here half the time to cut my hair. I went to Great Clip, and I hadn't had it cut forever. I mean, when I can start feeling the back of my neck, I don't like it. I went in there and told the lady, I said, I want it gone. Gone, gone. I go, gone, gone. Have you ever had your hair short before? I was like, yes. It does not bother me. I was like, okay. So she stripes it one time. I go, no, 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 no. I want you to draw blood. She just looked at me and was like, get rid of it. Get it down to nothing. She had this pretty cool thing, and I mean, it took it down to the nub. I was like, that's what I'm talking about. Look, it saves on shampoo. I don't have to mess with it. One less thing in my life. I don't have to go, oh, my hair looks bad. Irrelevant. Anyway, so yeah, it's already grown. Like, I know it doesn't appear to, but better to have not have. I'm so close to Miss Clean. I can't complain. I admit it is still excellent hair. It's hardly any gray, and it's still to this day baby soft hair. That's why I've always had that, and God bless me with that. When it grows out, you're like, there's no way it's that soft. It is still to this day, but I just like it short. It's less of a hassle. And my daughters, two of them have long hair, and I'm like, I don't know how you do it. It would drive me nuts. Easy upkeep. Simple. That is what I want my life. Simpler the better. And right now it's not simple. That's why I'm like, I'm getting in my car, I'm gassing up. Hello, Pam from Illinois. How are you, dear? All right. 29 minutes. This quickie. Unless someone's got anything. Anybody got anything? Madison, the picture, if you're still on the picture of that tire, that was scary. You had to been, yeah, puckering up on that one. And your mom probably, I don't know who's in front or behind, but your mom was probably more panicked than you were. How you doing, Pam? That's scary stuff. I did it coming back from Bloomington time. Running about, this was before the interstate. I was actually in one of Timmy's trucks with something. And I was coming down the hill towards like Baker Township area there, towards where Loop is. And I blow a tire. Heavy traffic. I was like, oh boy. And I mean, it wasn't just your tire was going flat; it exploded. I was like, this ought to be fun. Then I did it in the military on the Autobahn, but I wasn't going that fast for that time. I forget what we were doing over in Germany. But that wasn't the one coming down the hill was tricky because that truck had no weight in it at all. Anyway, I was like, oh, I'm gonna roll. This is gonna be fun. This is gonna cause a headache. Didn't got it under control. I actually ended up ditching off a side road and changing it out. But yeah, that's no fun. No fun at all. Anyway, hats off to J2. They're phenomenal. Can't wait to have Rye and Justine here and Julia and the whole crew. Quinn, they'll all be in here. We can have fun with that. We'll have a lot of fun. Madison's part of that. We'll have a lot of fun with that. There's some outstanding folks involved with that. Just good people. What's up, Mr. Heimer? Everybody's coming on. This is. I need to. If I'm going to do this, I need to come on like at 11 or 10:45. 10:30 is 10. It's a good crowd. Good folks. Good people, Martinsville. This is an old Burger Boy shirt. This was one of our test shirts. Trying to see if we could get attached. Just did, and I'm gonna cut it out, but I did. I ironed it on. Like, oops. Anybody got anything they want to chat about or ask about? Speak now, or forever hold your peace. Tomorrow's gonna be 80 and 60. I need to take. We're gonna have suntan. I'd go fishing. I'd find me a pond, not move for like 8 hours. I don't care if I catch fish or not. I'd just sit there with earplugs in and my phone turned off. We got anything? Nothing? No questions, comments, jokes? It was gorgeous out today. I did get out in time to come enjoy a little bit of the sunlight. All right, nothing's going on. I'm gonna end it. 33 minutes, 10:48. I can hang on to 11. I don't want to recap unless you guys don't know what's going on and anything. Got a 12-hour fishing trip planned for this weekend. Where are you going fishing at? Is it a 12-hour drive, or are you going to go fishing for 12 hours? 12 hours, you could be anywhere almost in the States. All the East Coast, South Coast, and almost Galveston. You're over that. Don't tempt me on the Galveston trip. I probably wouldn't go back then. Where you going fishing at, Colette? Where's Hester at? Hester on here, Chris, you on here? You got to speak up. He is the fishingest fool I've ever seen. That guy goes every day he's catching fish somewhere. I'm like, every day. Overnight fishing. Now, see, that's fun. That's a fun deal there. That'll be good. And I don't have to go to some big lake. I can go to a pond, sit my butt in a chair, and just fish all day and don't even care. Catch. It's just sometimes peaceful. What we need. Sounds like fun, Quinn. Hope you enjoy it. There's some decent campgrounds around here too. You need to come up and go fishing on Lake Michigan. We have a lot of charter guys on our boat dock. Lots of king salmon. That sounds like fun. Well, hello, Abby Worth. Going on the path that makes it easy. Yep. Do you go? You don't live up by Lake Michigan though, do you, Pam? Or you just go up that way? What's up, Brian? Lots of king salmon. I don't have the rigs to catch that stuff. I bet you could probably rent them. That would be if you get to keep them. Salmon. And now see, I see salmon. You know what? Hello, Steph. You know what I'm gonna think about for the next 4 hours is why the hell they put that L in there? Why is that L in there? Why is that L in there? There's no reason. I don't care what English language says. Hello. How are you? Doing fine tonight? Yes, salmon's delicious. All right. Yes, sir. I'm tired. We're gonna end it. I'm sorry you just got on. Stephanie, I'm sorry. Brian, Abby. Damn, here we go. We have a boat at the marina in northern Illinois, but it's by Wisconsin. North Point called Point Marina. That sounds fun, Pam. I have a question for me. Give me a question. Sweet dream, Steph. Give me a question. What's my question? I'll give you an answer. It may not be the correct answer or an appropriate answer. It is after dark, and it can be a more risque. Charter guys have all the fishing gear you need. They caught 5. That would be. Do you get to keep them, or is it catch and release? I guess if you kept them, I guess it wouldn't be a good deal to keep them unless you could freeze it. Clean and freeze on the spot. It'd still be fun. Don't get me wrong. But I mean, Pam, honestly, and anybody, I can fish a pond here. Well, I'll just tell you what. The last time I went fishing was me and my brother at Swangos. Do you remember when I asked if we could get Jelly Roll here at the fairgrounds? Do you think we could possibly be an influence on that? Here's the deal on that. And Rob spoke about this. You can keep them in. That's an interesting deal. That would be interesting. Here's the deal on any of these A-listers or even A-minus listers. You have to come up with about a couple $1,000,000 just to communicate with them, to their agents. Because remember, it's not just Jelly Roll talking to us. He pays someone to handle his business. They want money. And to talk to them, you have to front cash. There's no guarantee cash back. Now, this has nothing to do with what they're going to make at the concert. That's where the issue lies. All these guys. You got to throw a lot of money up front. Then the contract is made for the concert. Not counting the money you threw up front. And they could tell you to pound sand and keep that money. They were not coming. So that's the risky part at the beginning. They could. A-listers that have seen their better day, and I'm not knocking them, but they're on the when you're selling out, I call it Deer Creek still, or what at Ruoff, or whatever. When you're selling out Ruoff, and big stadiums, so that's your A-lister. When you're selling out 8 seconds and small arenas, then you start dropping down. Then when you're hitting county fairs and honky tonks across the way, that's when you can get a hold of them. It all takes sponsorship money. It all takes money to do that. And the more sponsors we get and roll into that, it's funny because I just got my ticket package for the coming year the other day. All the tickets, every concert. And some of them will. I know. I wish we could, and it's not. It's not that we can't reach out to them. If someone has a contact number there, you can say, "Hey, we would love to have so and so out here." Every concert. I hadn't even opened it up yet. But we're going to be giving some of them away this year, raffling off. So, if there's a concert you're interested in, not the fair one, those are kind of limited. Let me know. But it doesn't hurt to ask. I've been told no so many times in my life it doesn't matter. But if someone has a point of contact there, do it. What concerts are coming? I've got a whole bunch. I have a whole bunch. It looks like this. All right. Stay with me. Friday, May 10th at the venue in Martinsville Toy Factory. And I'm just going to run them down. Some of them are here. Drink the Creek, Resurrection, Fancy Sauce. That's on May 18th. May 25th, Thunderstruck, AC. They're phenomenal. I mean, you got to go see them. And then Jump, Van Halen tribute band. They're phenomenal. Warzill's got Phil Purley at the venue, the King Bee and the Stingers. I like it. I like the name. Bargersville's got one. Gordon Bottom and Holden, they're there. That's on June 7th. Out at Drink the Creek, Cedar Creek, Taylor Made, it's Taylor Swift tribute band. And Dream Slice, that is June 8th. And I already could say, I'm sure my daughters, one or two of them, will want to go see that. And I'm going to jump ahead to the pre-fair concert, Saturday, June 15th. Martina McBride, Tracy Lawrence, Diamond Rio, Michael McCartney, Rose O'Neal. That is at Saturday, June 15th, 5 p.m. See, Martina McBride, I think they 7 gold records coming. Tracy Lawrence is phenomenal. Diamond Rio is one of my favorite bands. My brother sat back and talked to them for almost an hour after the concert last time. So they're coming back. Good night, Pam. We'll see you at 6:30. King Bee and the Singers are not bad at all. Jazzy, if I remember correctly, I've seen them once. I've not. Looking forward to that. I won't hit all these. There's no way I could go to all these, but I'll go to some of them. Hello, Misty. Diamond Rio, I know. They're awesome. Drink the Creek, Cedar Creek, World Touring. It's a Fleetwood Mac tribute band and the Wildflowers Tom Petty tribute. That is on Saturday, June 29th. Jump ahead to July 13th. 4th of July concerts. Jimmy Nash City Park, Groove Smash, Split Rail, Paul and McCartney at the Mooresville Pioneer Park. 90 Proof, 2 for the Show, and Rose O'Neal. Misty, it's not bad. A little tired. Story of my life. But, Saturday, June 13th, Drink the Creek. Heart of Rock and Roll, America's #1. Huey Lewis in the news. Huey was phenomenal. I can't wait to see. And a group called Deadline. Jumping ahead, July 20th, Best of Times and Sticks tribute band. And Hot Blooded, a Foreigner tribute band. That ought to be a good show. Then we go August 25th, Cedar Creek. I'm sorry. Yeah, August 25th. Night Fever, it's a Bee Gees tribute band. And Soul Street. Soul Streets I've seen a couple times. They're phenomenal. Drink the Creek, August 31st. This is over Labor Day, I believe. Henry Lee Summer, live. Melon Cougar, it's a John Cougar Mellencamp tribute band. And Crush, it's a Bon Jovi tribute band. Saturday, September 28th. You have Journey from the Heart, that's a Ryan Crisper tribute band. Barracuda, it's a Heart tribute band. Hairbangers Ball, the Big 80s, that's the Egg Fest, that's on October 5th. And then the last one, October 19th, back to back, it's Elton John and the Billy Joel tribute band. But there's still, you've got Mooresville, you've got Bargersville, you've got the venue here in town. Lots of phenomenal. Then, of course, the last one is Jason Crabb and Downpour at Hoosier Harvest. That's on November 2nd. I'm just gonna read off some of these. King, the Filter King, Throws a Nail, Toy Factory, The Indigos, Resurrection, Fancy Sauce, Thunderstruck, Jump, Phil Purley Trio, King Bee and the Stingers, Phil Purley and the Enablers, Bonham and Holden, Taylor Made Dream Slice, My Yellow Rickshaw, they're fun. I've seen those. Big Roscoe and the Hammers, they're outstanding. Martina McBride, Tracy Lawrence, Diamond Rio, Michael McCartney, Rose O'Neill, Made on the Power Trio. They're at Bargersville downtown on the Thursday, the June 20th. The Dew, which I've saw a couple times, they're at Pioneer Park. Karma. Am I selling tickets for MC? MC. The fair concert, free fair concert. Am I selling tickets? I'm not selling. I'm raffling, but I'm not. And there's so many. Jake Dodds, our buddy Jake Dodds, is Saturday, July 27th here in town. He will probably stop by here and go on air with us. Love Jake. He's from down at Lake Lemon. He's been on 100 times with us. He's a good dude. Tyler Paul and Volunteer Railroad, same show. Not the fairground tickets. I can't. I wouldn't sell them anyway. My people are taken care of here, or in Beth, and then we don't get a lot of them because that's the big show for them. The Cedar Creek tickets. Where do you can go to RD Production, www.rdproductions.com, and look on there. And if not, I will send you a message for the fair tickets, because there's I have another sheet explains all that. I don't know where I put it. It's platinum, everything. We'll be up front. We go live from there, right by the gate. Hello, Renee. We go live from there, right by the gate. It's a fun day. That is outside the golf outing coming up at the end of the month. It's probably one of the funnest days of the year for us. And we just hang out, listen to good. And I normally get tired and call it quits. What is the status of the Pledge Task Force? We have a meeting with everybody, trying to get everybody together on the 21st. And after that, we'll start making some hay. That's coming up. How do I get in the golf outing? Do you want to put a team in it or sponsor a hole? I can send you a brochure when I get off here. I think whole sponsorship 50, team is 240, and if you want to do them both, there's a teams are running out. Mr. Mullen got us enough parts for 36 teams this year, and we got to be getting close. I don't know the exact number. Whole sponsors, we still got plenty for that. If you want to do that, but that's probably our funnest day of the year. And no, I don't play. We have too much work to do. Run around there crazy literally all day. But it's a great thing. We give 2 scholarships away, one for communication and now one for law enforcement. And we changed the name to the Deputy Tim Coryell Porch Time Golf Outing. How many people you have to have on a team? Team of 4. Team of 4. It's fun. I'm not gonna lie. This is our 4th or 5th one, and every year they get better. Learn because we have mistakes. And we just get better at doing it. And then Mr. Mullen has Foxcliff looking phenomenal. And we'll be out there. We'll be out there bright and early and be there till dark. But other than that, I turned into a pumpkin at 11:10. I gotta go. Love you guys. Got any more questions? Message me if you need. You're very welcome. If you need a form from me, let me know. I'll take care of it and send it to you. Again, hats off to J2. Maddie, glad you and your mom are okay. Thanks to the Thespians for coming in tonight. Phenomenal show. I'll be back on here live in about 7 hours. Boom. Love you guys. Have a great night. Enjoy your Monday. Good night, Wendy. Good night, Donald. We'll see you guys in the morning.